mouth's on fire. He took a big jug. He said, "Oh, my mouth is on fire. I need some milk."
They're not that hot.
What do you mean that hot? They're not hot at all. These are just simply not hot. They taste like cardboard. They don't.
Put a little kick to them.
Yeah.
How does that work? How in the fuck did your taste? How can it be not hot to him at all, but my mouth is already burning?
It's probably what you're accustomed to growing up. Make sure plug your mic.
When you originate closer to the Caucasus Mountain.
The Caucasus Mountain.
You don't know what the Caucasus Mountain is.
The mountain of Caucasus. Where you originated from, brother. Vikings and such.
Vikings and such. I would have been a swag ass Viking. So I don't look like a Viking. Minnesota Vikings.
You wouldn't be from the Caucasus Mountain.
Nah, you don't look like a Viking. You look like
a brute.
No, you look like an Irish brute, though.
Yeah.
Wait, are Vikings Irish?
Can you put this on you?
Yeah.
Nah, Vikings are. Let me not
run it up
pretend to
through
know
your
what
shirt.
I know. So
I'm about to run my hand up your shirt. That's wild.
That's not the part you did.
Yeah.
Take it from there.
Yeah, we on here. Yeah.
Fix your chain, though. So.
Wait, hold on. No.
Ah! And it always comes back around.
And the beat keeps running. Is that not a goat song?
You fuck with hoes.
Holes? The movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Legendary. Now watch it. I guarantee you don't like it. If you bet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He's going to call it Disney Channel. It is Disney Channel.
Hey, Stephen.
What?
You fuck with hoes?
The movie?
Yeah.
No, you know I don't fuck with that.
Stanley Steamer. Stanley Yelnats.
What do you mean? I know.
And Stanley Yelnats is a
Just literally talked about it.
Stanley Yelnats is a swag name because it's Stanley backwards.
I know.
Fact.
You're no good, dirty, rotten pig stealing great great grandfather.
The third.
I hate that movie. It used to make me want to puke.
What?
Look up.
Bro, what?
It did. It's so dry. Like when they don't get water, it makes me like tired.
So you're telling me right now, since hoes, they was thirsty in hoes, it made you want to puke?
Yeah, like the feeling.
And there was times in that movie where it was like hot as fuck. They be walking.
They're out shoveling. And I'm like, that just makes me so mad.
ARMPI to the T.
The Mermaid, Grinch, Hoes.
Wait, what'd you say?
Those three movies make me want to puke.
The Grinch with Jim Carrey? That's a GOAT movie. That's crazy.
Yes, but it's not.
No, it is.
You seen it recently?
Yes, I watched it.
I watched it this year. I watched it every Christmas.
No, I watched it 20 times a year.
It's not. I mean, it's.
I really wish
It's OG shit. But no, it gets annoying as
That's a
fuck.
funny
I love Jim Carrey, bro. Jim Carrey's a GOAT.
Yeah.
Way better than Adam Sandler. Let's talk about it. It's not even close.
Same tier.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not the same tier.
Movie for movie right now. Name one. I got one. And I love Jim Carrey. Don't ever let me get. I love Jim Carrey.
Fun with Dick and Jane.
That's the one you named?
I had to reach deep in my bag because I already knew if I started naming the obvious
The
ones
Water
first.
Boy.
Yeah, you gotta go for
The Water Boy.
The Mask.
Mr. D.
The Grinch.
Big Daddy.
Liar Liar. GOAT movie. Liar Liar is a GOAT movie.
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill.
Longest Yard. Yeah, killed him with that one. Longest Yard's hard. You don't like you don't like Longest Yard?
Wait, does Jim Carrey have that many good movies?
That make me want to puke. For real.
Longest Yard?
You never knew there was that many?
Yeah.
That's how a white man runs the football.
That's legendary. But nah, and it had so many people in there.
Nelly.
Had Mike Irvin, Great Khali.
He was playing ping pong.
But nah, hold on. Yeah, Adam Sandler. I love Jim Carrey. He got
Adam Sandler's discography is a lot bigger. It seems like.
You named Bruce Almighty. Hilarious.
Bruce Almighty. What's the other one that? Yes Man. That's hilarious.
Yeah, Uncut Gems.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, that's the new Adam Sandler movie everybody keeps talking about.
Oh, wait, Kevin Garnett.
In The Weeknd.
The Weeknd's in it?
Yeah.
Abel, is he
I think
Weeknd or is he
I think
Abel?
it's his soundtrack.
No, he's in it.
I don't give a fuck.
Is he Abel?
Did you see Kevin Garnett?
In the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pathetic. That's what I'm saying.
I've seen their interview.
And that's why he thinks he's all big and bad.
Yeah, I really don't want him in a movie.
Facts.
Oh, my eyes itching.
Have we been rolling this whole time?
Yes, sir. Welcome to episode 14 of the Noahidols.
There it is.
I'm Shane.
What team? I'm Hunter.
That's Troublesome, and this is Joe.
I'm Joe.
No,
And-
you're Rory's cousin.
You're Rory's
No,
cousin.
That's not funny.
No,
Yeah, it was
what?
funny.
No.
Everybody, it was crazy. Everybody kept coming on my motherfucking neck like, "You're salty, mom. I don't fuck with you." I was just like, when he did that though, I was just like, What's crazy is I tweeted him like that morning. I literally tweeted him because I woke up and that's I literally remember the dream. Me and you was some wild shit. Me and you was in New York for some reason. Ran in the mall and Joe sat down like it was a dream type shit.
Right.
Woke up, tweeted it real quick. 6 hours later, his mall quotes it. And I'm just like, what?
Don't dream about me. I hate him and his.
Wants to be cool, so
Yeah,
fucking.
wants
I'll
to
punch
be-
him in his face.
Like, nigga, I'm allowed to dream about
Yeah.
Wow, so we have podcast beef?
Nah. But I ain't really give a fuck for real. Maul's a lame. I'll punch him in his fat ass face. How about that?
Moss clouded, I think.
Nah, he is.
That don't mean
But he on Twitter, he be trying to be so like,
tough.
yeah, just, not tough, but just like so cool. And just,
Yeah.
Oh, no, bro.
man.
But enough about the Joe Budden podcast.
Right.
Facts.
This is the
Fuck
Know It
them.
Alls.
Facts.
Although I did watch their episode this morning.
I haven't.
It was good.
I fell. I
Per
fell
usual.
asleep tonight.
Oh,
I fell asleep to one yesterday.
which one was that?
What episode? I think 381.
Nah, they're only like 312, aren't they?
Oh, okay. Well, 311 then it was.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
So, this weekend.
What's this week?
It feels like.
Not this weekend,
Wait,
last
this weekend?
Did you watch football this weekend?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're talking about NFL?
Yeah.
I caught the second half of last night's game.
That's the
Seen
only shit you watch. That's pathetic.
Uh,
You've been the main. Now, that's what he does. I would say that this is one of the best playoff weekends I've seen in a long time. Would you?
It was pretty good.
It was a pretty good. Every game was
Every
close,
game was exciting,
crazy game.
close,
it
comebacks.
was close. The Chiefs blew them out.
No,
But-
they did, but
no.
they were down. See,
But
that's
yeah,
what I'm
that's what
talking
I'm
about.
saying,
Yeah,
right.
you missed the whole thing.
No, I didn't.
No,
They
I'm
were
saying
down
watching
20
that game, that's a classic game.
Facts.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? Yeah, that's
You
a
can't
good
say
game.
that.
I just stated the fact that
Yeah,
they blew them out.
Okay, but there was a
No,
lot of
but they were
classic
get-
games.
they were
I've
losing.
seen that. I
They were
seen
losing
that
24-0.
game.
But there was a lot of classic
I
games. I'm
missed the
saying.
game. Who I missed? I remember looking up when did San Francisco beat the Vikings?
Yeah,
We
they-
talked about it on the
Saturday-
podcast.
No, they didn't. That
Didn't
was
we?
Saturday night.
Oh no, they beat the
San Fran beat Vikings.
Vikings beat the
Vikings.
Saints.
The Vikings beat the Saints.
I seen that last
Yeah.
week, but this week,
Yeah, but they ran through the Vikings.
why do
That
they
was
play so
pathetic.
early? Like that's so dumb. Do they not know that
Who,
people have
and
work?
who else played?
The Baltimore Ravens and
Baltimore
the
Ravens.
Titans.
Texans.
And you knew it just wasn't going to go down like that?
Yep, told you. I told you.
No, you didn't tell me. What do you mean that? I was agreeing with you, dumb bitch. I was
Well,
saying, I know it don't work
said
like
I
that.
told y'all.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And what was you right about?
Told y'all
brother?
it's just two. He was right.
We're right. We're all right.
Shane was more right than I was right.
Yeah,
I was
because he
right
went
more.
out on a ledge and said Tennessee was going to win. You
Yeah.
just was saying he ain't going to win the championship.
or even get close.
Yeah.
I thought Patty Mahomes was gonna
Derrick Henry's running the ball dumb.
We all know whose year.
I don't know
it is.
why
Hey.
he's been trashed
here?
for
We all know whose year it is.
Who?
the
Right?
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna knock
So
off
y'all
Aaron
got
Rodgers.
Chiefs.
They're not.
It's
Chiefs, Green
and
Bay.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, we already said that.
Chiefs and Green Bay.
It's gonna be-
Because if it, I was just saying, if it's the fucking Titans
No.
and
No.
Niners,
Nah.
worst
Yeah,
Super
no.
Bowl ever.
Yeah, count me out.
I don't know. Would you? I mean, obviously, no. I don't know if I'd watch it.
I remember
it'll be
thinking. I remember
background.
thinking the Ravens and the 49ers was a
Right.
god awful Super Bowl.
No, that was good.
No, but I'm
Oh,
saying
who's
going into it, the Ravens and the 49ers.
No, that was good going into it.
But it was only because of the
last year,
Harbaugh.
Flacco was Harbaugh.
But I'm talking about this the teams.
Yeah, the
when you look
teams
at them
are-
on
yeah.
paper, it's like
Yeah.
I don't want to. If you know nothing else,
Yeah, no, that's
if you just look at the 49ers, I'm just talking about their brand and their team name
right,
and their.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
wants to see the 49ers and the Ravens
I know.
without knowing, without any context.
not the
That's true.
headliner.
If people go back in history and they're like
Yeah, that's true.
49ers and the
They're not a
Ravens.
Patriots or Steelers or
Right.
Cowboys type team.
Right, but I mean, we know the story of the brothers and
Yeah.
Kaepernick balled that playoff season.
I'm just
and all
saying, Green Bay and Chiefs is a turn-ass Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a shoot.
And A-Rod.
He's not coming out victorious.
Stop! I'm telling you right now, bro. So you're gonna let the young guy get him? Patty Mahomes got more time. Aaron Rodgers, you ain't see him play last night?
Yeah,
You was talking,
first
wanted to
off,
record
he
last
balled.
night.
First off.
Good game. First off, what? Hey.
First off, he
What?
got checked in the second half by Russell Wilson.
Stop.
Russell Wilson was running ramsock all over them. He
What
was
Aaron
doing
Rodgers
that.
do?
Huh?
What Aaron Rodgers
He
do?
closed it down.
Easy. Three.
It was an easy dub.
Easy.
It was an easy
I was-
dub.
Aaron Rodgers was so smooth.
First off, when he completed that one first down, he literally did this afterward.
Yeah.
They caught him on camera. He was like, or he did this. He was so fucking.
Steph Curry does that every
He
time
was
after
so,
a
I've
three.
never seen
Steph
Tom
Curry
Brady.
does that every time after a three.
I've never seen Tom Brady ever get nervous. Ever.
You think Aaron Rodgers still get nervous?
Bro, what?
That nigga he was thinking, when Russell Wilson and them, it was 23-28, he was thinking, not again, bro.
No, if Seahawks would have got the ball back, Russell Wilson would have won.
Yeah.
Because Russell Wilson
He's about that.
Yeah,
He's about that.
Yep. But yeah, good ass game. Green Bay Chiefs. So that's what we all got here. And you got Patty Mahomes?
Yes.
No, we'll do Super Bowl picks later. Closer.
But we did it last podcast. We can do it this podcast. What you want to do? We can do it next one too if you want.
That's Houston got choked after the second quarter. And it was crazy. It was at 24-0. I was thinking, and me and Biggs had money on that game. I'm like, yeah.
I just love. See, I like Deshaun Watson a lot. I love him. But I just love when quarterbacks get checked.
Well, you just knew.
I love when players get checked because he was. I remember when they were scoring, he was getting up talking mad trash. You
You
didn't see
just
him.
knew
He
they
had
were
a salty
scoring
face
too
on
quick.
it. Yeah.
It was just.
But when they were
early.
up, bro, and he was getting up, somebody sacked him and he got up and he pointed at him. He was like, "Who's that?"
Yeah.
You see him
I
talking?
did hear him.
Yeah.
But it's just like.
that was like the.
But that was after.
back.
Yeah, it was 28-24 at that
Yeah.
time. But it's like. You can't keep that same energy.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
But
I like
Watson's a
Deshaun
dog.
Watson's a dog.
He's a dog.
And I respect quarterbacks, and this is what I was talking about with you about Lamar Jackson. I respect quarterbacks that actually control the field. Deshaun Watson, when he steps back and he looks at defense, he knows I don't see Lamar Jackson call too many hot routes that aren't for RPOs or he's not doing like a read option.
Yeah.
He doesn't when I look at Lamar Jackson, I don't see field general. As far as conducting an offense and you go over here, come over here.
Well, what type of offense? Because he conducts his offense perfect.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm
talking about a type of quarterback. I'm not talking about his offense. I'm saying I don't want to say it like it takes less skill, but it doesn't take as much knowledge. He's an athlete that knows that offense.
Okay.
But you can't take him and put him into another offense. Which does not go for saying for a lot of quarterbacks.
I was about to say,
but when I'm talking about when I look at
Mahomes wouldn't thrive under any other.
But Patrick Mahomes, if you go and you watch the Chiefs games, he's out of one. He's hot route.
Oh, no doubt.
He's calling
No
out. Lamar Jackson don't do that. He
Not
does
a-
a lot of
Yeah,
he does a lot of RPOs.
But to say that he couldn't throw was blasphemy.
That's not what I was saying, bro. That's not what I was saying. But the gap between him throwing and Patrick Mahomes is
Well,
enormous.
I don't know.
It's enormous.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
Patrick Mahomes than anybody.
And it's not even just the stats. You watch the game, see he
Yes, you're
overthrows a
Your Patrick Mahomes already is the
lot.
top 5 passer of all time.
Easily.
But what I'm saying is,
But it's not even close.
but I was watching on First Take today. Shannon and Skip was both saying,
Or not first take.
or Undisputed. They was both saying this year, Lamar Jackson's been the best passer by a lot, not close, this year. He's been threading needles.
Yeah, but
Red zone,
Well, I
threading
can't argue
needles.
with fact, but eye test. I mean, we all know Patrick Mahomes is the best thrower.
And Patrick
it's not
Mahomes
even
is
close.
He's better than Lamar Jackson.
but it's not even close.
How would you? I don't understand. How
I
you
get what
say
you're
that.
saying. He's been the best thrower this year. but
Lamar
that's
Jackson
by
is the
default.
most exciting player in college in NFL.
I beg to differ on that too.
No, this season.
Yeah, he's been the most exciting.
Yeah, but he's not nearly been the best.
So you're telling me he takes a mediocre ass team that no one had any expectation for this beginning of this year.
But let's clarify what you mean by the best this year. You mean just this year,
This year.
not skill set. You mean production on the field, right?
Yeah.
You're not talking about skill set. Because
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes,
It's not even
regardless,
close.
Is
As
best.
far as IQ,
You agree with that?
Yes.
You're just saying production this year.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, who would argue that?
In 2016, was Steph Curry better than LeBron yet? But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People still
You was about to go to
I mean, LeBron was the best player in the league, but 2016, Curry was. People were saying no
So
Curry.
you're saying what it was this year, laid out on the field. Lamar was. the
and
better player.
and Patrick Mahomes.
well, I
did
guess
not.
I'm doing more than just this year. I guess I'm just taking the couple years that they've both been in the league.
It hasn't been a couple-
Speculation.
This is his first year,
You're not doing that.
bro.
He choked in the playoffs last year. He choked in the playoffs this year. I don't care if he played 6 games.
He didn't choke.
He got thrown. No, yeah, he did.
Bruh, against the Chargers, that was the
Yeah.
most embarrassing
No
as
doubt.
far as that was terrible.
He couldn't even throw last year. He didn't.
He
even,
could have thrown that. He got in his. He was able to.
Bro,
If you go
He
back
got
and you
through
look at the
in
offense,
and went, and a shit team ended up going 5-1. You're not putting it in perspective. They was not a playoff team. He got thrown into a shitty situation last year, went 5-1, made the playoffs with a shit team. Yes, he did fold, but he was nowhere near
but he
good.
folded. Once you fold 2 years in a row, now I have a
folder.
problem.
You're a folder.
I can't. That's the only sample size you gave me.
Yeah, but that's to count that season, and he had the biggest bounce back probably any player's ever had, like ever.
I don't know about that.
Bro, he just did shit this year statistically that no one has ever did.
That's a fact. We know that. But now let's speculate.
The bounce
Let's
back
take
And it's year 2.
You can have a great year. You always talk about LeBron padding stats, but he can't finish in the playoffs. He can't finish and he can't get it done.
Yes.
That's the only. We only have 2 years to go off of Lamar Jackson. And both years he's folded.
You'd have a good point if Patrick Mahomes didn't lose last year.
But Patrick Mahomes didn't fold.
He
did not fold.
You're right.
He literally didn't fold. The game was good. And he balled.
And Tom Brady.
And Tom Brady just was better.
Chiefs were the overdog.
But no, we're not doing that because
The
Lamar
Chiefs
Jackson
won
was
that game.
shit this game.
No, I mean, he wasn't shit. He had a couple of turnovers. He wasn't shit. I watched the game. He throw like 350 and rush 170 yards or some crazy shit.
First of all, he got a lot of those in garbage time. A lot of those
Rushing yards
in garbage time.
Not a lot. He already had 100.
He had like 50. He had like 45. He had the big yard, the 40, like the 35-yard run in the fourth quarter when it was a wrap.
But so what are we arguing?
Oh, so yeah, I guess we have to give context. Hunter, I made a statement on Twitter. I said Patrick, and this is why Patrick Mahomes is way better than Lamar Jackson. It's not even close. Hunter chimes in and says, "I wouldn't say it's not even close." Yes, it's not even close.
No, it's not. I'm saying that
Patrick Mahomes, number one, is just a way better quarterback. Period. As far as conducting offense, as far as leader, he's just a way better leader. I don't think them guys on the Ravens team look at Lamar Jackson and think that's like I'm following him.
On that Ravens team at the beginning of the year, they go 14-2.
I would say so, just based off his idea of being able to. So again, you have to understand that offense is conducted around Lamar Jackson. So I mean, I don't even like arguing
They
stuff
don't
like
have
that.
nowhere near the amount of weapons that he has. He has the best tight end by a lot. Tyreek Hill, top 5 receiver, the fastest player in the league.
Okay, that's what I'm saying out there.
Better than Lamar Jackson.
That is why I'm not talking about stats. I'm talking about how they conduct their offense. That's literally all I'm talking about.
So I'm saying if Lamar Jackson got that with an Andy Reid coach, he went and fucked with Andy Reid. That already Mike Vick, he already proved that he can fuck with Mike Vick and make that successful. So imagine if Andy Reid got a hold of him with Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce and all them.
Again, you keep talking about weapons. I'm talking about
circumstance. That matters.
No, it doesn't. As far as conducting an offense and calling audibles and I literally never see Lamar Jackson. He will outrun. He doesn't have to. Yes, it does matter. To my point.
How?
That's my whole point. What do you mean how?
He knows his offense.
What are you going on record to say though?
Nothing. Patrick Mahomes is better than Lamar Jackson.
But it's not close.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
so
not.
that's where the argument is, that it's not close.
Yeah, it's not close.
Yeah.
It's just not close. Patrick Mahomes will have the way better career. I guarantee it. Lamar Jackson won't be because we see this every single time. This type of quarterback is not going to last. I promise you.
Well, okay, well.
It's just not.
When he came out the league, we had people saying stuff like you. After last year,
but you act like people. I hate when people see this.
No,
Lamar Jackson is not the first dominant black quarterback. Cam Newton.
Okay.
Cam Newton has been crap since 2016.
Cam Newton's never had a season like this.
Okay.
Even his 15-1 season.
I'm not talking about running. I'm not. You're comparing. I don't think that you're.
Overall season. Overall season.
So the year when Cam Newton carried the Panthers to the Super Bowl and got embarrassed.
I don't know about carried, but his team was way better than.
First of all, I believe Kelvin Benjamin was hurt. I think he was playing. He was down to his wide receiver 3 and 4.
He had still Steve Smith there. Steve Smith didn't go to that Super Bowl. That wasn't his last year. Or was he on the Ravens then?
You gotta say something bad about Steve Smith. I love saying that stuff.
What? Steve Smith was balling his last year. He was balling for the Ravens.
He was balling for the Ravens. That's a fact.
Oh man, y'all are funny. So you
I
guys,
don't know.
Patrick
Mahomes isn't. It's not even close.
You're going on record saying that the gap's not as close as Shane thinks, or as far as Shane thinks it is.
Yeah.
You think
Patrick Mahomes' football IQ is way surmountable.
Okay, well let's do it this. Let's go on record.
It's not even close.
Let's go on record saying
So
that Patrick
Mahomes.
Mahomes finishes where in his career,
and he's more talented.
He finishes where in his career?
As far as quarterbacks all time.
I wouldn't say he's a top 5 all time quarterback. I mean,
I'm talking.
I don't like doing that.
So he has to win the ring this year.
Why he said that?
Or he folded.
Huh?
Who?
Why did you say that?
Nah, they got to make it to the Super Bowl. That's their.
What's your point? Why'd you say that?
Hard.
I mean, that's the next step. We know the process.
I'm not. I don't think losing in the playoffs is folding. I think having a shit performance like Lamar Jackson did.
Yeah.
Is folding.
Folding
Two years in a row.
Losing,
that's folding.
Definitely.
Not losing the game.
If he goes out there and looks scared,
especially in a game like football,
I've seen
looks like Stephen Curry in Game 6.
Fold.
Remember what was that game? Me and you were just watching this season. Playing pathetic. Was it the Titans?
The Titans I said it last week. The Titans is probably the hardest team for the Chiefs to beat. I said that last week.
If Titans go to the Super Bowl, I'm not watching it.
I'm about done with all the shit anyway. I'm so sick of it. The Lakers being 32-7. I'm just sick of everything. So enough sports talk now. Let's talk about bad albums.
Bad album.
Who's that?
Who dropped the album?
Nobody, but you got something on that list.
Huh? Bad
Oh,
albums?
no.
Who was it?
I think he's talking about this week on Friday, Mac Miller's dropping.
Oh.
What's it called? Do you know? Off top? Gray or Good
Life.
Good Life, something like that.
Or Life's Good or something.
Yeah.
Or no, that was a Drake song. I don't know.
Mac Miller's dropping a post-human, humanist album after death, obviously, which
What's your
aren't
address?
very good. 1574 Westmont Drive. But yeah, I've never heard a good, never ever heard a good post-humanist album. I've heard good songs. Tupac got some bangers.
Yeah, I think me and you were talking about that the other day.
The 7 Day Theory post.
But they don't count how
We were talking about like in
Big's
the
life after death. Don't count either because they was working on that project.
Well,
so.
I mean, okay. Well,
but like stuff that people curated and put together.
That's awful.
Yeah,
That's always awful.
like that last X album was not good.
He was probably working on this, but he was not nowhere near done.
So I guess I'm even
died
talking
right after
about
Swimming.
what was the time span when
but he
X's
was
album
already-
dropped?
I know.
and when he died?
I know artists have already projects, so he probably has 100 other songs.
Yeah, no, I was just reading about it. This is gonna be good.
You know how many people have albums? I'm not saying it's gonna be good or not.
Okay.
I'm saying you know how many people have ideas of having an album for
Yeah,
1 minute. And then
but from when I was reading the excerpt on the song that just came out, they were saying
just, I like the song. It's good.
and it sounds finished. That's
does.
why everybody's been like, damn, this really sounds like finished. Like
It does.
So I don't think it's gonna be some thrown together bullshit. I don't think somebody else I mean, obviously somebody finished it, but I don't think. I think I seen the track listing. It's gonna have like Anderson .Paak on it. I think it had YB and Cordae. I think it's gonna be good.
I'll be surprised.
I don't like that.
It just
Why
feels
they-
weird. Does it not feel weird to you?
She gonna want YB and Cordae on there.
Cause they
They knew they fucked with each other.
stop. He was not gonna be on that album. Like that's.
So you think they just get over on Dead Niggas?
They do. What do you mean? I think they do. This was not the album he was gonna put out.
That was gonna be the song he cut.
It could have been. We don't know. We have no idea.
So what's some good? So we all know. I mean, there's usually.
What are you looking at the new album?
I was just trying to see.
What it's called?
Post
Good News. Good News. that's a fact.
posthumous.
No, I had Good News was the single.
Yeah, good news.
That's the single.
Yeah.
The album's called Posthumous.
No, that's
No,
post. You're
I'm dead.
circles.
Circle. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Circle.
That's a finished project. You can tell by that's gonna be dope, bro. That's gonna be dope. I guarantee it's gonna be some freaky shit on there too, like him like talking.
Well, here comes the he's going number one
Conspiracy.
album.
Oh yeah, all that. He just broke Spotify records.
No, get ready for this. Probably gonna be the number one song in the country.
You think?
Nah, this song won't be the number one song.
And can you believe the Box is the number one song in the country?
That is crazy.
Make
I
that
wouldn't have
make
thought.
I just hit a
The number one song in the
That's
country.
bullshit. I don't like shit no more. I don't like how shit goes. On your first album, like come on, you're
I was looking
thought
up.
He was the first person to ever drop his debut album. a
What
rap
was the
album.
number
In
one
15 years ago, number one. That's crazy.
What was the number one song in the country when you were born?
I already told you.
Yeah, we already did this. I think it was me, you, and Sonny.
Yeah,
I literally just saw this when I seen that today. Yesterday. That was the first time I ever even saw it as a thing.
I just talked to y'all about this a couple weeks ago. Remember I told y'all?
Yours
I
was
literally-
Tupac or something.
Yeah, it was How Do You Want
Yeah.
It? And
Mine's
y'all- you
Tony
was like,
Braxton.
that makes so much sense.
Uh,
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't think I was paying attention to what you were really
Yeah,
saying.
you probably wasn't. But yeah, it was How
I
Do
got
You
some
Want It?
pathetic.
What was mine was
heartbreaking Tony Braxton song.
mine was
Something about my life.
Unbreak My Heart.
What did I say earlier? What was mine?
Unbreak My Heart.
95.
Oh.
Oh, it was Creep, TLC.
Hey,
Swag.
that's a banger.
That's a banger.
To be born into.
Facts.
So you're telling me when I was into this world, that was the shit that was on. That was the bangers.
I went back to my mom's. It was like pathetic. They ain't even figured out music yet. It was like Elvis Presley.
So how you feel about Elvis?
He a weird.
Yeah, you never been big on Elvis, so I can't use you to slander Elvis.
I don't even think I know. I know.
I mean, any other song I would know, you would know. Like you'd probably know, just like it would probably be a song you've heard on a movie or just.
Well, I
something.
wanted you to defend him so I could slander him.
Nah, you can go slander him all you want, brother. He's a weirdo. First of all, I don't think he was that good,
Did
really.
he
Like,
marry a 12-year-old.
yeah,
Did
that was
he?
about to say,
Yeah.
well, she was like 13, but
Buried?
married.
Oh, married.
I mean,
oh, but
granted-
that was the thing back in the
I was
day.
about to say.
Sure.
Nah, it was. I bet you got great great grandfather.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah.
Edgar Allan. Edgar Allan.
That was like 200 years.
9-year-old.
That was like 200 years
He
before.
was. I know Edgar Allan
He had
Poe.
the
was
Raven.
fucking-
Yeah, that was like in the 1800s.
But no,
This
back
man
then,
said
that
it
was
Elvis was the 50s, yo.
back then it was like that. Though.
But
What,
yeah,
50s? My grandma was like 20 in the 50s.
Okay, you might want to check your grandma. Nah, it was like that.
but no, for real,
It was
I
not
bet-
like that in the 50s.
Bro, I'm
dog.
telling you, not the 50s.
Bro,
That's
that's
wild.
all-
In the 50s is wild.
That's
It was
all.
not like that in the 50s,
And he
but like
wasn't
the
even
20s
50s,
and
he
the
was
30s.
the 60s.
Yeah.
Oh, he was.
When was Elvis,
He was
bro?
like big in the 50s. The Beatles.
They weren't the 50s, bro.
The Beatles were the
50s, we didn't even have music, secular music in the 50s. Secular,
Elvis, I'm telling you, bro. More people did that than you think, is all I'm going to say.
Post.
I'm not sticking up for it now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not over here defending nothing. I'm just saying, back then, that weird shit was going on.
That's funny. Which
What's
one y'all
funny
said
about it?
post-human albums?
Me.
I know.
I didn't know how to spell it. What do you mean, bitch? You just thought it was what his album was called.
I did not know.
The word is-
Okay.
Y'all know the word?
Posthumanist or something.
No.
What is it? Hummus?
No.
Post-hummus?
Posthumous.
That's a dumb word.
Post-posthumous albums.
Post-hummus. I like
Post. Post Malone.
it. Post Malone.
So
Postpone
what
Malone.
we ever say? Oh yeah, did I tell you that 7-Day Theory was a?
Yeah.
But that don't count. You're right.
Cause he.
But until the end of time.
Yeah, I know.
Although, but,
And that's why I said I like songs.
yeah.
By Robin Thicke?
And even what's my shit? Uppercut. Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. That's
Eminem.
That's Eminem shit.
Yeah.
Ah, he should have never touched anything Tupac related.
But nah, getting away from music. Unless is there anything else on music? Hey, music. I don't like the way it's. I don't like the way it's starting
I don't
out.
like the way it's panning out either. But we know it's gonna pick up. Two more things on music. First, what do y'all think about the new single?
Of
All Drake and Future? Hard.
hard. I don't know where
Hard.
you're not even drinking shit, you idiot.
Yeah, I know. That baby.
Right.
That baby. Did you
Hard.
see it? Hard.
Hate if you want. We know you're gonna hate. It's
Yeah.
hard. No, Drake snapped.
Yeah, Drake
Future
snapped.
went on with the beats. Woo.
Snap.
Snapped.
What in 15 seconds?
Yeah, and 15 he was on it for a minute.
Hard.
Through the chorus, through the verse.
That's exactly what I want
So
from a Drake and
it's
Future
definitely
record.
a banger.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it.
It's
You're
not.
gonna see mad quotes from this song on underneath people's IG pics.
But their album, it's gonna be just,
Well, that's
It's-
what I'm saying.
it's gonna be the same. But I like that music. There's nothing wrong with that to me.
Well, I'm glad somebody can. What? So we got y'all going out on a limb on that, and then
We've been going on a limb. Nobody's going on
so
a
we're
limb.
getting What a Time to Be Alive.
Two. Yeah.
In
Facts.
I
20
hope not,
in
because
20
I was not a fan.
We'll get out this
Well,
spring.
that's what it sounds like.
No, it didn't. What a Time to Be Alive was more like Metro Boomin beats,
That's a good point.
like all trap Metro.
Okay,
Boomin
what
beats.
was this?
This was like the beat switched.
Yeah, this is more like a Travis Scott type deal. But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I think it's gonna be more
Sounds
like
the
what
same to me.
it's gonna be.
It didn't sound like
gonna be
what's
similar.
it called?
It's gonna be
It
very
didn't sound like I Rock Kentucky Blue on these. It didn't
No,
sound like
that's a
that.
banger.
Yeah,
That's a banger, but it didn't even sound like that.
Well, it needs to.
I don't
That's
want.
a
That's
banger.
what the rest of the album sounded
It
like. I
sounds
didn't
more
like
like
it.
Jumpman, and I hate that shit. I hope
Nah.
that-
Nah,
I hate
see,
Jumpman.
that's what I didn't
Yeah,
want.
I hated Jumpman.
And I did like Jumpman, but nah, that's what that whole
I hate
album. That
Jumpman.
whole album reminds me of
Yeah.
Jumpman.
Yeah,
and Big Rings.
I hate
And
all
yeah,
that.
see, that's
Anything
what I
where they
don't.
repeat it,
Right, yeah.
I ain't like
Just
them.
stop.
And that's what this song wasn't. That's what I like.
Like
Yeah, I guess
scholarships and
I guess they didn't have a hook where they repeated it.
I Rock Kentucky
Scholarships,
Blue on these old.
Scholarships, a plastic bag,
I ain't like Plastic Bag.
Diamonds on Me Dancing. I
Diamonds
like all
on me
those
dancing, yeah.
Facts. I think it's gonna be another one of those. And that's it.
Yep, I'm just
It's
glad.
gonna come
That,
this spring, March.
I'm telling you, man.
Nah, what
April.
the fuck is wrong with
It's
you? It's
gonna-
coming out in January.
Stop.
It's coming out this Friday.
See, I was thinking.
Yeah, I was about to go look on our old podcast when you remember we was talking about the weekend. He said, "Stop, he's dropping in 2018." And I was saying,
The
"You think?"
Weekend?
You said that. I'll pull it up.
2018?
No, not 2018. 2019. Remember when he dropped in 2 singles at the beginning of December? I said, "I hope he drops you." I said he's gonna drop January. He said, "Stop, he's dropping this year. He's dropping 2
Well,
singles."
Yeah, we did. I did too, though.
Shut up,
Because I
bitch.
said,
Shut up,
bitch, shut up, bitch.
Well, we know what he's
Look
waiting
at
on.
him.
But we know what he's waiting on.
And now that's some crazy shit. If he really drops when Party Next Door drops, bro, that's gonna really lose some cool points for me, bro.
Why? That's
That's lame. That is so lame to me.
You remember what Pusha T said on the
This ain't like rap. They're not in the rap beat. They're not, dude. You're the weekend. No, first off, that's the weekend. That's the party next door.
That's true.
Like we know, but like
That's true.
Weekend is like Drake type star.
Yeah, that's true.
Party next door.
Yeah, he shouldn't be.
He's a
shooting-
writer.
Yeah, he shouldn't be shooting down.
Like, what are you doing?
But I mean, if he's being petty, then I like petty.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I guess I don't like petty, depending on who is.
Yeah, because you're biased.
No, because I like petty when it's. I like.
No, that's dumb.
I like when it's headed to a.
Party next door dropping this month.
Then the weekend is dropping this month.
If that happens, bro, I'm gonna be. I mean, I'm just gonna like it. I'm gonna be geek, but I don't.
Did y'all like that Party and Drake record?
No, fuck no.
I
didn't
What,
like
loyal?
I like
Yeah,
the news. I like that.
Yeah, the news
It was
is hard.
straight.
But I went back and was listening to Recognize the other day. That's
Hard.
a smash.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say smash.
No,
Red
smash.
Bones is what you call smash.
That's true.
that's true. That's
That's
not
true.
Smash. Smash
Yeah.
it has to age over 20 years old.
Yeah, smash is.
That's
smash.
true. Smash is
The hit's like 10.
Old Town
Smash
Road.
is like
When Dubs cries.
Smash is Old Town Road.
right. Thriller.
Old Town Road.
Smash.
Smash.
It's Old Town Road or Smash. Yes.
I wouldn't say smash because
It's not smash yet.
No, it's a smash.
Now you can't. You don't know if it's a smash until at least 5 years. You have to give it. You have to age
And
at
the-
least
yeah,
5.
I'm telling you, in 5 years from now, Steph is still gonna get up and do his dance.
Old Town Road's probably gonna be a smash.
It's gonna be a smash.
I'm telling you.
Y'all stop it.
Because
It's
these
so
13-year-olds
catchy,
are
and
gonna
it
go,
got all them right.
"Hey,
The difference between a
I'm
big
gonna
hit
take my
and a
foot
smash.
to
There's
the
been whack
road,
smashes.
I'm gonna
But not songs that are so
ride till I
repetitive.
can't no more.
Who's gonna be that? That's
I
a
will
song
sing it
that
at
is
30.
catchy at the time.
I'll be 30
It's not
in
ahead
5
of its
years.
time. It's not before its time. A smash to me in my brain would be a Red Bone. Like it's just gonna age perfect.
That's true,
But there's
but
another smashing. The Ja Rule got smashes.
Yeah, but the age good. Old Town
And
Road,
we don't- and that's why I said we
Old
don't-
Town Road's gonna remind us of 2019. It's not. If you hear it, if you're listening to, like, if you play that on the radio, you'll be everybody be like, "What the fuck are you doing? Turn this shit off." If you
Nah.
play Redbone, niggas ain't gonna be like,
nobody's
"Turn
turning
that
off Old Town Road.
He's saying like 20 years.
They're not. I'm
shit
telling
off." in 2 years.
Yeah.
No.
Nigga, if you play a Millie right now, somebody be like, "Turn that shit off." That was
Yeah, but the million.
No, Millie went way harder.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it had way more steam than.
Millie.
Nah, but then there were 18 remixes, and I was just tired of hearing it. That's what I don't
what
want to
is
hear.
Old Town Road?
That's
Literally
That's
just
a,
saying.
that's a fact.
So
But
many
you said-
remixes.
Yeah.
And
And
we're
we're
all
all
No,
hearing
a
it.
million was remixed
Nigga,
30 times.
So was Old Town
What's his
Road.
name?
No, it wasn't.
Lil Nas X is tired of Old Town Road. He don't even
Really?
perform it no more. He literally does
He
it.
thinks Panini's a better song. I look at him
No,
like,
that's
stop.
just crazy.
Get off the. Okay, do the cowboy song.
And look at do the cowboy song.
Hey, no.
Do the cowboy song. Like he's like some black slave. So are we
What
done
is
with music?
this?
Well, what else? Oh, Earth Gang and Reason dropped tonight. Nice.
Album?
Yep.
That's
Not a song. I saw that
I
on
don't
Twitter.
understand why. Why?
Who is it? Reason Earth Gang?
Oh, no.
Yeah, Reason loves Dream.
Yeah, Reason's about to. I was about to say, we're about to make a trade. Y'all gonna get loot for Reason.
No.
Right, I'm on trade.
That's not even. Who's Luke? Hey, no, Luke was snapping on the album.
Yeah, he's snapping it out. Don't do that.
But that's not.
You can get Omen.
Don't do that.
I'm fucking lost.
Don't do that.
Y'all. Look, the get the fuck off music. One of them little ghetto ass memes been running around.
What ghetto mean?
Not meme, but questions.
What?
100K.
I know. It comes out every single year at the same
I love
time.
100K?
I'm taking the 100K.
Or 800 credit score.
No, people are so
And
dumb.
then you
No,
say,
you know what's really funny is? You always see that one person who.
yeah, but if
who's
you
the-
take the 800 score and
Bro,
then you.
you always see the brokest person who's always mismanaging their money their whole
Man,
life
trying-
saying, that 800 credit score though.
It's like.
Fuck what you do with it. I'm gonna start a business.
No, you wouldn't.
And
Because you don't have no capital.
you know like business is.
Hey, and you think that you're getting a loan with 800
Hey,
credit
people-
score. It's not
People
happening.
really think starting a business is just so easy.
Yeah.
And granted, I was one of the people. Just even when I was like 18. Start a business. You say it so
Right,
cavalier. you say it like it's just like it's just you sign a paper and there it is, your business.
There it is.
Nobody-
100 LLC Incorporated.
Yeah, it don't work like that
Yeah, no. I'm taking the 100K easy though.
all day.
Because on all the people's reason for taking the 800, yeah, well, if you get the 800
get
credit
the
score, then you can
loan.
take the loan and then you can pay it. Okay, or you can get the 100K and
I'm taking 100K.
make 2 moves and then
365
you got an 800 credit score.
365 days out of the year.
Watch on Sundays.
I'm taking
Yeah.
the 100K.
Yeah, but like you said, them ghetto questions. They come this time every
Yeah,
year.
it's tax season.
Yeah.
They know what time it is.
I know.
They want to question motherfuckers.
I like the ones that be way easier though.
Yeah.
We just talked about it last week.
Like, would you rather have $50 million or 2 bands for the rest of your
Hey,
Yeah,
or some real shit.
Or be like, would you stay in this mansion? Would
Right.
you never listen to Beyonce again for $100 million?
It's like
Yes. Like, that's not like I don't understand.
Right.
What's hard about that?
That's funny.
Fuck, you ever forgot what you was gonna say? On the tip of your tongue?
Yep, just didn't.
You said A.
Oh. Speaking of tax returns, next year my plan is to get 4 different baby mamas, and claim them all. But they don't even gotta be different, do they? They can be the same. I'm not. No, this is no joke.
He's saying claim them all.
This is no joke.
I get to claim a kid this year.
Do you for real? No, you don't. Do you for real? The bill is on you.
That has nothing to do with anything.
No, because I'm sick. He keeps
wild.
getting these come ups and I'm suffering.
Come up.
Come on.
I
Bills
thought
is
you-
on you for a month.
Let's
You
not
need.
talk about what you were supposed to be doing at this time of year.
I'm about to lose.
What am I supposed to be doing something?
Just keep waiting, y'all. It's
Oh.
about to come.
Yeah, you dropped the ball.
It's about to
You,
come.
you got the pack and fumbled it. Flip it and tumbled and dumbled it. Yeah.
You and beans?
Oh, that's coming this year.
Oh.
That oh, I was literally so confused. That's coming. I'm talking about in the meantime. You know I got you on the back end. That's no the back. That's no issue. Anyway, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. I be envy around this time, bro. With my friends with kids.
Who you telling?
It's funny.
No, that's the reason why it made me think of it. He's a wild man. I ain't right. Bates comes over in the morning on Sunday morning, kicks it, we whatever. He leaves 9 o'clock in the morning. I go up to my room, about to go back to sleep. I'm in my room, I hear, Hunter! And I'm like, you know, I hate one of them little dog looks. Hunter! I open my door, I peep down, I see Pudgy's little fat ass head sticking out.
You're like, no.
As I done, I was like, "What's good, bro?" I had my drawers on and shit. I'm like, "What?" I just got back in bed, about to go to
About to lay back
sleep.
down.
So I'm like, "Hold on, bro." I went back and got some clothes on and shit. And what's good? He's like, "No shit, you trying to match one?" I'm like,
What time is it?
"It's like 9 in the morning." But I was like, "Yeah, we can." Blah blah blah. He got going on talking
Y'all
about.
make me mad. Brush your teeth
Right.
first.
Nah, he was up. Pudgy's up early morning too. I have friends who are like,
But you weren't. You didn't brush your teeth before you came out.
Facts.
Y'all are nasty.
That's a fact.
Y'all are
You
nasty.
look like you did a lot worse in your life.
I've never woke up and
Stop.
sparked a blunt
Oh, I'll do that. That's fun. That's the
without
best
brushing my teeth.
It's
Oh,
called
I'll-
wake and bake.
Yeah,
If you
smoking
do
right,
anything before that, it's not wake and bake.
smoking right after you brush your teeth is like eating orange. Tastes disgusting. But he got going on talking about their taxes, and I'm saying,
Yeah, whoever
must
said
be
orange,
nice.
To just know you're about to get $8,000.
whoever said orange juice goes
Hey.
with breakfast is not good.
Bruh, must be nice. Talk about 15 bands, then we could bleed this out.
Please.
15 bands.
I just don't.
Just to imagine knowing that you have that on the restart every year.
So I could fuck up.
Right, that's what so you're telling me I can fucking get this? Bad.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just saying, that's clutch, bro.
15 bands? Bruh. I don't know what niggas be doing.
He
but-
said they're gonna try to. He told me the finesse. If I told you, you'd be like,
I'm just saying I don't know what niggas be doing with their money
oh,
every year.
man.
How you get a head start $8,000 and fuck up?
Man.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, granted, we said
I
that we don't
don't
got
give a fuck.
we don't got families and shit though. I know what you're saying. I know I'm thinking, but I'm saying I also don't know having 2, 3 kids.
$8,000. I'm not sitting on anything less than $4,000 for the rest of the year.
But having 2, 3
Never.
kids.
What that you don't gotta go get them every fucking.
I know, and now that I'm thinking about it, are kids really that expensive?
Yeah,
Like, how expensive though?
expensive as fuck, but you just do what you've been doing.
I guess because that formula would be like $60 and shit.
Yeah,
and I
but-
ain't got it every week.
Because I know
formula.
what they do with their money.
Whatever, I give up. I give up.
Niggas get $8,000, they go get a new van.
That-
Just go get the kids everything.
Right,
It's like,
yeah. Go shop and get some new shoes.
it's like, and that should only be like,
Get a new phone. I can't wait to get the new phone.
bruh,
No, but it really be a vacation. They hit that vacation.
give me $8,000.
Yeah. You give me 8 bands and I'm going on vacation. All day. Like on the quick come up.
You get eight
I don't
bands.
think you are.
get 8 bands to start your year. What?
Yeah,
how
I
much
might
are
not.
you ending your year with?
15.
Minimum.
See, I don't know about that. I don't know
Bands,
about. I don't
not
know about
100.
increasing it. I just know.
But
I'm
you're for
not,
damn sure having 8 bands.
Nah, I'll lose. I'm not leaving this year. I'm never going check to check again that year.
Right.
If I start the year with 8 bands,
For sure.
how the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, this goes back to our heated
Yes.
argument we got that one day. And then your furnace goes out. You didn't even know you had a furnace.
That's what I'm saying.
Your furnace,
For-
$7,900 fix.
And when you have a family, like have a house and shit, $8,000 really ain't that much. Then your car's done. You need a brand new car, $2,000.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, but see, you start making different decisions different. If you
You
didn't have
do know.
$8,000
That's
when
a
your car
fact.
went down
No,
before,
that's
you would
a-
figure out how to get that.
And that's what I'm
100% agree.
And it
Yeah,
ain't like you're just
but if you
like-
got 8 bands, you're like, oh, I can afford to get a $2,500
That's a
car.
fact. That's a fact.
You start making decisions different.
Yeah.
But if you make decisions like you don't have 8,000,
Yeah, we were correct.
And I'm saying it ain't like you're not getting money from your job anyway.
yeah, but how much of that do you have to show for at the end of the year?
But then you get fired.
But that don't happen.
Oh, so now it don't happen.
I'm just.
Oh my
All of
God!
that does not happen.
We just spent a whole, what was that, 3 episodes ago?
That's
We
all.
spent yelling at each other about how that stuff just happens.
It does.
And now it don't happen.
No, that don't happen. You don't get $8,000, then lose your car, then lose your house, then lose your kids,
And then get pregnant.
and then get pregnant. No, nigga, you get $8,000 and go gamble.
That too.
That's what happened.
Yeah, really. You hit the casino.
Let's tell the truth.
And
on
then
this
everything
podcast.
else happens, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Whoa, my car went down," and I had but you just
Your
blew
car went down.
You're all
$7,500.
the- You've been at Rose Park a lot lately?
Yeah.
Right, shooting dice. You've been the dice man for 2 months in a row.
I don't care. I'm ready for my taxes.
He's gonna go to jail. What you gonna do?
All
You
right.
talking about me?
I'm
You gonna go to jail? If Steph went to jail,
Oh,
that'd be hilarious.
I know. I do not belong in jail. I can tell you that.
That's what I'm saying. Cause him, just him, just look at him in jail.
Yeah, I'm just.
Someone would fuck you up in jail. Someone would fuck you up bad. I'm just saying. Imagine him in a little orange jumpsuit.
Yeah.
He'd be the dude trying to read shit. Give me a book, bitch.
Starting shit with me, bro.
That's funny.
And you'd have to kill someone in jail.
Yeah.
That's what ended up happening. Nah, pose the question, brother, and we can get out of here.
If God told you, I'll give you whatever success you want, but in 365 days it's a wrap. I'm calling you home. What would you want?
So does success mean like basically
Whatever you want.
you
So
can,
the
for
reason
next year you can do
where
whatever
did I
you
get
want?
this question from?
That's like some Evan on.
Oh, I was listening to another podcast.
Nice.
I'm saying like if basically
What would you do?
You got if I got a year left, you have unlimited funds, you can do whatever you want.
Not even.
So I don't have unlimited.
You only have 365 days left. What do you do?
365 so that's a
Yeah,
year.
you have a year left. But
Oh,
not
like-
unlimited funds. Like,
Oh, okay, so like right now.
what are you doing?
Damn.
I don't even know what.
If
If
God
you
told
have
you right now,
yeah.
you have a year left today.
I'll give
What
you
do you- what
whatever.
would you do?
Oh yeah, I guess it would be unlimited.
That's
Whatever
what-
you
that's
deem is
success.
success.
Right.
That's why he didn't. That's why he left it broad. I'll give you whatever success you want. So whatever you deem to be success, he'll give it to you. But in 300 in a year,
Yeah, but shouldn't the
calling you
question be, would you want it? Not what would you want?
no, because you have to understand. The question is just answer the question and then
You know what might be crazy? Mine's so pathetic.
what?
That I think. Because mine's either give me unlimited money, I'll just travel and smoke.
That's fact.
That's pathetic.
Okay.
But that's chilling.
Yeah, but
But my anxiety's crazy, so I'll be thinking only 363 days left.
Yeah, that's
That's me. And I'm like only 300 days left.
yeah.
So that's how I get. I'm like, just get it over with. Like,
just off me.
All I know is
But my other one,
But just answer
I might go to-
as real as you can.
I'll
for
go
a
to the
second.
league.
Go to the league.
Yep, NBA.
Oh, okay. I see where you went.
I think that's been one of my only like real life.
I never really thought about that.
I think it's only been one of my only
I wanna be a rapper.
dreams.
A rapper. But do you want to be? You gotta make sure. See when you're
can be a
when you
rapper
tell
now.
when you're telling God stuff like that, you gotta make sure you be specific.
Right.
Because
Now I turned to a dumb
then you
rapper.
come out a SoundCloud rapper. And
Instead of gum rapper. If you turn into like
what did this man say? The last
What
flapjack.
would you be? Oh yeah, you're a nut.
See that I would remember how we were talking about last podcast. One of my things is legacy, like making sure I would make a whole bunch of moves and make sure my kids and stuff are good or future kids.
Yeah,
are
but that's
fine.
no fun because you ain't got it. I mean, the ultimate, whatever.
But the only reason why the question really wasn't designed to find out what you would do, but it was more so designed because the way people answer that is really what they hold true or
Right.
value as far as what they want in life. Or
Well, I would think.
And that's why my number one thing really hits as lame, but it would be traveling with family and friends. And
that would be dope to just be able to take
With a year.
every single day.
now I know like right
somebody
now,
in
if I got
family
hit
or
with $1
something.
billion right
well,
now,
can I reverse the question? Because it'll tell you even more.
Yeah.
Same scenario, but at the end, would you do it?
Would you
If
do
God gave you an ultimatum.
so you can do this or this?
If I give you
yes,
the
I would do it.
success you want, but in 365 days I'm calling you home, instead of what would you want, it's what
Oh, I see.
you do. Would you take that deal with God?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's
I gotta believe being with God is a lot better than being here on earth.
Oh, well, that's whack that he says I'm calling you home.
That's what it was.
Okay, what if he says you died?
Right. Because calling you home makes it seem like,
okay,
right.
I'm not
Right.
mad.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I was gonna live like a rock star
Fuck
for a
this
year.
bullshit
and
down
then
here. I'll be a rapper and in the league up here.
Take me now.
Take me now. But I mean,
But no, I think what you said is right. I think, but that's how, like right now, if I hit $1 billion right now, my next 3 to 6 months, I'm traveling. After that, I know like that all. I know how I am. Like that would be fun as fuck. But then I know like after 3 to 6 months,
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, I'm ready to go home.
I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to like do something now. I'm ready, but like my first instinct would be like, it's time to chill.
yeah.
And then I'd be like, I get bored fast, but I'd be like, all right, I'm bored with this. Now let me really start my shit.
One of the things I absolutely like, and I think it kind of goes
You
true.
don't like chilling.
I don't like chilling.
You
No,
hate
I would not chill in the house. I would.
No, not chilling in the house. I'm talking about I'm going to Dubai. And I'm going.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
I'm taking my family and friends.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm
So,
doing.
but one of the things I say it all the time, I like seeing people in their bag. One of the things that I really like, if I were to ever somehow become like a multimillionaire, billionaire, one of the things that one of the things that I would do is, I would like to take people like close to me, of course, take them be like, what's the one thing that you want to do for forever?
Right, let's go.
Like what's the one thing you've always wanted to do?
Right.
Like I want to go do stuff.
That make other people happy. Yeah.
Not even that, but I want to live out
Your dream, yeah.
with you.
With you, for
Like I
sure.
want to see, like I like stuff like that.
Yeah,
Seeing
I
people
do too.
like geeked.
I do too.
That's dope.
I do too.
See, either seeing people geeked or seeing people in their bag. I love it.
Yep, I would do something like that too.
And that would be cool because then you never get.
That
Yeah, you might get bored traveling by yourself, but if you're taking people
For
like,
sure, yeah. Traveling, bro, there's something. I want to go everywhere. And when I say that, I'm not
everywhere. There's certain places I don't want to go.
Where?
Have you ever seen
Puerto
those
Rico?
infomercials
Yeah.
what do you say?
You ever seen those infomercials?
with the starving children?
I would even want to go there.
Keep
Though.
me the fuck out of there.
I would even want to go there though. You know how much I would humble you?
Yeah, that's true.
I just want to see every walk of life. I want to see every different experience. I want to see every culture. I want to see because we're so boxed in over here in this pathetic ass country, pathetic ass state,
Yeah.
pathetic ass city.
What is it? Pathetic ass country.
I'm just saying, like down to the city, down to the town, down to Northridge, Ohio. So that's how I'm saying. Now, who would you want to die with? Who do you want to die with?
That's bullshit.
No, it's not.
Well, death comes in 3, so you're gonna die with 2 other people. So
No, not like that. I'm talking about deathbed.
Oh, I don't want. What? That is a wild question.
Deathbed, you're done.
What does that even mean? What's the purpose? Like, is it because you?
I don't know.
Well, that would be selfish
at
because
the
it's like.
at the moment, I know who I would.
Because okay, or would you want to die alone?
No, I definitely.
But
don't
what's
do that.
the? I don't get what.
I mean, I know-
What's the significance of it?
What do you mean?
You would want them
I know who I
Who do you-
want there.
because you die,
I mean,
somebody
like,
else has to die.
Excluding my parents, because let's
Okay.
assume that they're gone.
But why would you want your? I don't get the significance of the question.
Because it tells a lot about you actually. Who
No,
would you
it
want?
doesn't. It tells who you would. Because
Who do you want to literally speak last to in your life? Who, if you knew that you would die on your deathbed, who would you want to
I'll
see?
be at peace, like no children, none of nothing.
Right
in
now.
the future, like, and
J.
no
Cole.
parents,
Okay.
right? Because parents is easy giving.
Right.
I want my brothers there. I
Which
know,
one?
like, huh?
Which one?
Oh, it gotta be one person?
That's that one person. Which one?
I'm not choosing, but
Now you can't choose.
that's bullshit. Well, you go out and choose because both of your brothers.
yeah, he don't care. He's heartless.
I'm not heartless. That's just what it is. There'd be no doubt about it.
I honestly don't-
I'd be,
See, that's I don't.
Nah,
I told y'all how I
can
think
only,
about
I
death.
can only picture my brother being there, like at me
Me
at
too.
my weekend. Like I can only
that,
see,
and that's how I
like
feel.
me at my most vulnerable moment.
I won't see me at my most vulnerable, more my parents have.
Right.
Well, my parents have like seen my balls big, like all that shit when you're young
But,
and
like, crushed and dead, dying.
and yeah.
And I've seen like my
And I see my brother that way.
I've seen my dad lose his, like, being in the hospital with his brother. I want the same, like, I want to tell all. I want everything, all out on the table. And in there.
Y'all are wild.
Okay, so
But you're dying.
Okay,
it don't matter.
Okay, right.
No,
here.
that does matter.
No, real quick, I want to ask
For
you a question.
them.
Let me ask you this question. We can get out of here. So my grandpa was really old, like his last like 3-4 years of his life. He was miserable with dialysis. He was like, there'd be times where he'd take so much medication where like the bathroom be right there and he couldn't like get up and shit himself. Like just what happened.
Take me out
when
the
you're
game.
crushed like that. And my grandpa was such like he was a man's man. You know how old, especially old people are. If he was in that situation, like I remember he told my grandma told me that he told her like he just wants to die.
Right.
Because it's so humiliating and so bad. He felt so weak that like I can't even get to the fucking toilet. Like I'm a grown ass man. Like would you want your wife to take care of you like that?
I would not.
No.
I mean, I think about stuff like that. I mean, not all the time, but I have thought about it.
Shitting on yourself.
People, first of all, people that do like home health and stuff like that, or like
Yeah, I can't get that done. My mom does that. My
my
grandma
mom
did
does that too. Jalen does that. I can't. I don't have it in me.
Yeah.
I just literally to think about somebody else doing that for
Well,
me.
you could. I think you could do it for someone.
No, I couldn't.
I think it'll change. I'm telling.
Even my mom. I'm like, oh my god.
But you're looking at it right now as like, oh my god, it's disgusting. But not look at it as your mom being that vulnerable and her can't help herself. You be like, mom, I can't let you. What are you gonna do? Let her sit there and her shit?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I would have to do it, but I would.
Exactly.
But it would even be like.
Okay, yeah.
But they do it like I'm talking about people that really do it genuinely out of the goodness of their heart.
No, you're right. I don't know how they get down, but I'm saying anybody like I love, and if I seen them like that, like even how you saw when Nathaniel was crazy, that's just one of your little homies threw up crushed. You're like, I'm about to clean it up. If you saw your brother sitting his own shit, couldn't move, you'd be like, man,
It's just instinct.
right.
I mean, you're not going to just I mean, certainly.
I was about to say shit. I would let a lot of people sit in their shit.
Yeah, but not your.
No one I love. No. Yep.
Because like you get up.
So what would you want to do?
Well,
Would you want your wife to keep doing that? Or would you?
oh no. I mean, I'm sure no man will want that. But I mean,
Well, the reason I bring it up, I
I
remember me and my dad got in a huge argument with Holden just like 2 years ago about that. He was saying, why would Grandpa be salty about that? Why would me and my dad was like, you're so fucking dumb. Like, why being a man married to someone for 50, imagine just
It's
not
pride,
being-
it's ego.
It's ego. So you're still, especially when you're that, I feel like the older you get, the more ego you have, like the more like,
Because you're losing more.
not ego, but like ego as in your manhood, you know what I'm saying? So when you're that old, you're just like, man, even now, if I was sick and shit, I would not want like one of my girls, I wouldn't want my mom for real. I'd be like,
I always think about like if God forbid something would happen, like if I were to get paralyzed, like would you want your wife to stay with you?
I don't know.
I wouldn't
Like
mind.
if you I'm talking about like a vegetable, like you can't even like function.
Oh, you can't talk.
And y'all are young though. Like you're like 28, she's like 25,
No.
20, like same age. Like that's
No, yeah, no, you can't. I mean, that'd be the most selfish shit in the world if you wanted to, but I don't know, bruh. Them situations just all around whack.
yeah. God, please don't let that happen to me. There's just certain things I just pray. I hope I don't get dementia. I hope I don't.
No, that's just coming.
No, not everybody gets dementia.
I don't mind getting dementia if I'm super old.
No. What?
It'd be like Morty's mind blower, or no, that's all.
Like, I'm not saying that I don't mind it. I obviously wouldn't prefer it, but I'm saying, like, there's a lot of other shit I fear before that.
Dementia and being paralyzed are two for me.
Paralyzed would crush me. Being blind would crush me.
Yep, those are probably.
Being deaf would crush me.
Not as much as being
I
blind.
know that people say, I just asked
like
Deontay
talking.
and Biggs at that, and if you had to choose between blind and deaf, you would choose being deaf because you need your eyes. You need to draw. You need your eyes.
Yeah, for sure.
But it would fuck me if I couldn't listen to music ever again. That would. I fuck with music heavy. Like that's top 3 for me in my life. Like top 3. So if I couldn't imagine just
Yeah, but to my knowledge, deaf people can still listen.
sonically waves.
Yeah, something like that.
You ain't hearing Kendrick spit that new verse. Then Frank Ocean knows
You can still listen to some jazz though.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That would
saying.
get me. That would still
you
do
can
me.
do like visual albums and like shit like that.
Yeah, but a visual album.
because being blind.
Listen to a
Being
song.
blind is out of the question.
Listen to a
I'm never
song.
choosing
Listening to a
being
song in Braille is whack.
blind. Yeah.
It's just whack.
Ooh, bars. Trying to figure out what J. Cole's rapping.
He said bars.
That's a fucking fact.
Oh my
Well,
god.
God bless all the Noahidols. Any closing remarks, fellas?
Nope, I think that's it. Another weekend of football, and that's it.
Quick one.
About to go watch this national championship
national
game.
Yeah,
game.
national
Who you got real
championship.
quick? This won't be out, but who you got?
LSU.
I don't know nothing.
I want LSU to win.
I'll have
Go ahead and
it.
go with the
If
man,
Trevor
Joe
Lawrence,
Burrow.
Trevor Lawrence don't, he trying to
Who's the good quarterback of this?
Well, Trevor
Both
Lawrence
of
and
them.
Joe
Joe
Burrow.
Burrow is the
pretty good.
Heisman winner.
But Joe, yeah.
LSU.
Okay,
And
is
Trevor
he gonna be
Lawrence
good
is
in
Mr.
college?
Sunshine, Mr.
I mean, is he
Perfect.
gonna be good in the leagues, or is he
We'll
one of
see.
those Johnny Manziel people?
Well, he's
Nah,
not a Johnny Manziel
no.
type. Different type of offense.
Way.
And LSU runs
I mean,
like
is
that.
he a real quarterback or is he?
He's a real-
Well, LSU runs like a spread, like a
He'll be all right.
pro offense. So
He'll be all right. He ain't gonna.
Dalton.
Nah, he'll be
Clemson
better than Dalton. He'll be
Clemson
like,
runs
a little bit
less-
better than Kirk Cousins.
Clemson runs less of a pro offense than LSU. They run a lot of like
Running and
and
weird
options
plays.
and
They
weird-
love weird plays.
LSU. Joe Burrow drops back and
Yeah, he reminds me of like a Tony Romo
tight.
because he can get away.
I see Tony Romo about to get the bag.
Man,
Is he worth it?
No. That's better.
Tony Romo is a good, way
He's a
better commentator than he
Him
was.
getting $12 million is absurd.
Huh?
Well,
For commentating?
You mean 14?
Absurd. It's at 12 to 14 yet.
When,
That's absurd.
When John Madden only got 8.
Well,
Fuck.
Stephen A. just
I mean,
signed the
granted,
biggest
inflation.
contract for
That's
all,
only 10 though.
and that was like with incentives. I think
Yeah.
6 was guaranteed.
Right. And Tony Romo for 12 for to be on there every fucking.
Yeah, but his
Sunday.
brand is probably
Stop.
his brand probably means a little bit more than Stephen A's. I would imagine.
Stop. Tony Romo.
I mean, I'm just spitballing.
it.
I'm just
No way.
I'm talking about within Cowboy
Stop
Nation. His name has brought in a lot more money than Stephen A. has brought.
I don't know how they did the
You don't
math.
think?
I don't know how they did the
to the
math.
bro.
to the Cowboys.
But
You saying the NFL?
America's team
No.
And no,
They
Tony
didn't
Romo
play.
wasn't well liked when he played.
by the Cowboys, bro. Yeah.
Even
Even people that
they had a
did.
love-hate relationship.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, but come on, bro.
Never got past.
Tony
He never
Romo
did
brought
shit for them.
Tony Romo's name has brought in a lot more money than Stephen A's name has.
For the
to ESPN.
Cowboys.
No, just
ESPN.
Right, but
like even if you just
I'm
compare
talking-
them,
yeah, but that's not-
the
I mean-
bucket of this money would be a lot higher than
Stephen
Stephen
A's
A's.
value
Oh,
to
no.
yeah, well,
What does Stephen A even sell? That's what I'm saying.
Well, first
now
off,
you're
them-
arguing
them-
stupid
them
stuff.
two are
He sells
different.
the show. What's
Them
Tony
are
Romo
different
sell?
entities, aren't they? Right?
What?
One's Fox and one's ESPN.
Oh, maybe.
Tony
yeah.
Romo's not getting paid.
Yeah,
by
he's getting paid by
ESPN.
Fox. Yeah.
It's Fox.
Yeah,
so-
no, I wasn't comparing the. I was just.
But I mean,
Thinking
nonetheless,
about
I don't know what their math
personalities.
was on Tony Romo getting that. I mean, do I think Tony Romo's damn good and the best? Yes,
For sure.
I think he deserves it, but I don't understand why he. I don't know how they.
Well, I
that
was saying
much,
it's
yeah.
absurd that he's getting more money than Stephen A.
Yeah,
That's
I agree.
that's absurd to me.
Yeah.
But
Well, let's
I
get
don't
out of here.
Cool.
Close it
And,
out.
and last thing on that, like Troy Aikman's been doing that shit for like 20 years. Like, where's his bag?
50 years. He's been doing that way longer than he play quarterback.
And they just skip over him, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Whatever.
That's neither here nor there.
cool, man. Get us up out of here.
All right, this was episode
14.
Wow.
Sliding through these Noahidols
Sliding
episodes, something easy.
Man.
Got a lot of stuff coming.
Facts, like for real this time.
Yeah.
For real this time.
For real
Big
this
know what I'm talking about. For real this time.
Yeah, stay tuned. Some website stuff.
And shout out to all the loyal viewers that really have been watching.
Yeah, we need to start getting more shout outs.
We do.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Yeah,
There's
and
some
paying
people out
respects.
there
Yeah.
that do engagements with us every
Yeah.
week. We see y'all.
Yeah,
Prayers to the
appreciate
people
it.
stuck in Puerto Rico. And
Your
prayers
hometown?
to my hometown, I guess. And prayers to.
Oh yeah,
people-
I was in a tornado.
He was in a tornado.
I know I got to piss like a racehorse. Remember we were talking about that?
Yeah.
How a racehorse got to pee?
Yeah.
We don't know why.
But look what he does. Though. This is white privilege coming out. Right when we're trying to pay respects to people, he wants to think about him.
He was talking about tornado. Ain't nobody give a fuck about him.
Hey,
doing
but
that.
y'all know why
Tornado.
they say I got to race like I got to pee like.
No,
a
tell us
deer.
because we were
Yeah,
asking
we were just
earlier.
talking about that before you came.
Apparently they make racehorses. I don't know how they do it, but I always wonder what that meant. They make them hold their pee
To make him run.
to make them run faster.
That makes sense.
Kick them in the butt or whatever. It makes them run.
That
but
makes
they make them
sense.
hold their. I
They're
don't know
probably
how.
getting imagine right now. If someone start whipping me, I start peeing a little bit. Like,
But I don't know.
Like
how
Mo-
they
when you
make them
put
hold their
Moses,
pee, but
when you
that's
get to
what-
those-
Yeah,
That's funny.
isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Make you hold your pee.
Yep.
How you
Well, there's the know-it-all fact of the week.
and we out of there.
wait. So I don't get to. I don't get to say peace, love, and all the above.
Yes, right after we say prayers to the people that's gotten deployed to over in Iran, the troops.
Someone put my hand down.
Put it down.
I'm glad we didn't.
Take us away, King.
As we like to say here, peace, love, and all the above. We out.
Shit.
Thank you guys for tuning to another episode of the Know It Alls podcast. We truly appreciate the love and support that we really get from you guys. We've got a few other social media outlets, so
You got the links right here. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that. Please share. We appreciate all the love.
Yes, and feel comfortable leaving comments in the comment sections and giving us a review. We invite all the feedback that we can receive.
True.
Again, this is the Noahidols, and as we all like to say, peace, love, and all the above.